Good evening, students. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube. How are you all doing? Hi, Sakshi. Hello, Utkarsh. Hi, Brajesh. Oh, Gauri. Hi, Gauri. Welcome back. Welcome, Gauri. Hi, Ayushi. Ayushi, welcome. Are you audible to Ma'am Gauri? Very good question, yaar. Utkarsh, very smart, huh? Where are the others? All right. Hi, Sheikh. Hi, Sheikh Fayaz. Welcome, beta. Sleeping. Hello, ma'am. Hi, Gauri. Welcome back. We meet again for the third time. Lots and lots of love. This is just love, nothing else. Thank you. Gauri, welcome back, back, back. All right. So let's begin. Welcome to Unacademy Humanities, guys. My name is Professor Urmi. I'm your Sociology and Psychology educator for class 11th and 12th on the Plus Verified platform. So once again, welcoming all of you in the Humanities section. Remember, no matter what, every single fight and failure is a hidden opportunity to rise again. Make the most out of your life. Do what you love. Keep learning. Use my referral code of Urmi Live and attend free CBSE 11th and 12th classes. Remember, never stop learning. And remember, we all can crack it, guys. Please understand, we stand in solidarity during these tough times, and I'm sure we will overcome this very, very soon. So just wait and fight for it, okay? And so let's move ahead. Before this, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Humanities channel. My network be like, beta aaj nahi padhne dunga. Okay, don't do that. I want you to be there in the entire class, otherwise dekh lena. And join the Unacademy Humanities official Telegram channel group. The link is given in the description. Not just this, you have a phenomenal family with you guys. And we all are there with you, for you, forever with you, no matter what. From Nikki ma'am to Ajay sir and whatnot. Okay, from Khushbu ma'am, Anjali ma'am, Okay, Shubha ma'am. Then there is tremendous people. Yeah, the entire gang is superb. Okay, so just make sure that you go ahead and check out the entire humanities family and the videos they give. Next is you will be taught topics from history, pol science, economics, geography, English, sociology. Every single thing would be taken care of. Okay, and remember that you can वो रही मेरी Urmi ma'am. How sweet. Thank you so much. That's so cute of you to say that. So, yes, remember that you can get all the subjects on board from India's top educators of humanities. Okay, you can interact with the educators during the live sessions and doubt clearing. Every fourth class is a doubt clearing class. You can use their code and you can unlock the free classes and you can get a straight 10% discount. Okay, so make sure that you go and do it all. Now, coming back to the first chapter notes. Okay, Shantam sir, correct. So yes, can you see this? The screen is visible, guys. Can you see that the first chapter, book number one, the chapter number one only has four questions in your CBSE book? Yes, no. Okay, and I have given you these questions also, in which what is the study of the origin and growth of sociology, why is it important? Okay, discuss the different aspects of terms. So society, how can you define society, why is it different from your common sense and understanding? Okay, then discuss how there is greater give and take among the disciplines today. Okay, identifying personal problem and how the friend or your friends or relatives are facing. So these are fantastic Yes, Gauri. Okay. So these are some amazing questions which we would be discussing today. And let me tell you, the notes are usually given to the plus students who join the platform in PDF and other ways. If you're still not enrolled, guys, the batches have commenced just from the 3rd of May. I'm going to give you the details of the upcoming batches also in today's class. So please keep watching and let your friends know, from science to commerce, from humanities, we have it all under this roof. Go ahead and explore. So the first question, as you can see on the screen, that why is the study of the origin and growth of sociology important? First of all, you need to understand what is the difference between personal and social issues. Point number one. Don't you think this is very, very important, guys? Yes, no? Yes, no? Ma'am, which questions are these? Gauri, chapter number one, the fourth questions on your CBSE beta. The notes which I just shared with you guys. Gauri, these are chapter number one, Sociology and Society, books question, chapter number one. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Like I told you, why is it important for you to understand the origin and the growth of sociology? To understand the difference between personal and the social issues. Okay, how colonialism came into picture, what was the kind of torture people have got under the British dominance and the power. Okay, how did we kind of survive, how did we kind of ma'am, those NCRT, yes Gauri, the NCRT ones beta. Correct. So somewhere or the other, the importance of this chapter or importance of this field of sociology as a discipline, which we need to learn and we need to focus on the growth and the origin, was depending on the kind of personal and social issues. Okay, England was the center of industrial revolution. Why do you say so, guys? What is the reason? What is the reason behind it? Can someone tell me? Right? Yes or no? The importance and the the phenomena, the common phenomena. We only said that colonialism came into picture, there was a British dominance, etc., etc., but nobody actually took out and time where the understanding of human urbanization came into picture. What was the reason, guys? And why so? Why so? History is definitely full of imperialistic invasions. Hi, Mr. Imanshu, welcome to the class. Definitely, it plays a very important role when you try to speak about the growth, the origin of the people, and how social institutions and their problems are faced. Indian history is full of all of this. But when you speak about concepts of feudalism, capitalism, colonization, you can't just say that, okay, sociology is that only to do with what is happening around us. It gives you in hindsight that it involves history. This is the reason people try to dig in and understand archaeological study of India. This is the reason we try to speak about how economic and capitalism comes into picture. This is the reason we try to bring into the export and import and feudalism, how it's a mix of the cultural domain. So you include political, social, and cultural domains when you're trying to speak about the growth of sociology and importance of the same. So basically, it is biased. And we have discussed about this a long time. It's a paradoxical statement, right? That it is one single stream which only considers social dominance of what is happening around us. Sociology of India is also biased. That means you're only telling that colonialism has taken this, colonialism has taken that. It has given you media, it has given you mass comm, it has given you railways. You speak about telegram, it has given you telegraph. So all these kind of domains, when you're speaking and focusing on the modern India, okay, sociology is a kind of complex product of its history. Hence, we have studied in the first chapter that sociology and history cannot do without each other. It goes hand in hand. Yes, no, it does. And similarly, all the other disciplines of our subject, including pol science, including anthropology, human behavior, yeah, exactly, UPSC, correct. It has given us UPSC, it has given us British Raj, it has given us the confidence and inheritance of coming out and abolishing the social, what do you call, social evils, social reforms. It has cut down to the things like sati, okay, and definitely it has given a brilliant push to the growth of sociology and society as a mix together. And this is the reason, my guy, students, that we need to study the origin and the growth of sociology, which plays a very important role, not just in your perspective of why sociology and society is important, but industrialization, guys. The agrarian system, yeah. Today we speak about agrarian system and how we have moved to industrialization. Industrialization also gave a push to urbanization, by the way. So it is an interdependent ball game. As simple as that. It includes your socio, cultural, and economical aspects, which is a mix and which proudly says that today you are reading about it and you're understanding that we are such at a same, such safe places. Okay. Today you're facing the pandemic and you're scared that you're in home and you're not able to go out and do things. There was an outbreak of a plague even beforehand. When there was in class 12th, when you come, you will be studying about it in the demographic chapter, where there was sociologist who predicted that Indian country, or we at ground level are at zero. So we cannot do anything rather than just surviving on these kind of aspects, that there will be more, there will be no food, people will not be able to eat, they will die. They also said population control was one thing. You will be actually studying about it in the arithmetic progression, and you will be also studying it in the demographic chapter, which we would be doing in class 12. So why do you need to study the origin about sociology? To understand these perspectives, to understand the growth and evolution, revolution. Now you have to understand the difference between evolution and revolution too, guys. Now that's important. Are you understanding? Clear? Any questions or doubts still here when you speak about the complexities? Any questions or doubts still here? Utkarsh says yes, ma'am. Arushi says yes. Utkarsh says crystal clear. Gauri says yes. Okay, fantastic. So this is the reason you basically need to, this is the need of studying the origin and the growth of sociology, which plays a very important role. Is this clear, guys? Any questions still here? Do we move ahead to the next one? Okay. Now, next one, discuss the different aspects of term society. How can you actually express this term? See, society means what? Different people, people around us. They have, we usually try to say sociology is all about common sense now. Are interaction with people, you need to under a common sense how you behave. It is not just depending on the kind of common sense you perceive or in terms of the aspect which you hold with sociology or society. Society is considered to be a web of social relationship. You need to know the kind of perspectives you need to have between people. You can't behave the same way outside the way you behave with your parents. It is about different kind of groups. It is about it is about a kind of group where you have when you have friends around. Every single member, five people standing together in an airport or in a theater, it cannot be called as a group. It is called as a kasi group, because there is no emotion attachment, there is no belongingness. Imagine the migrants, they are all going in a pool when they are walking, but they are not considered to be a group. It's a kasi group. So sociology, no, 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 it is not considered just to be a common sense angle inside. It also has different kind of norms and values. The definition of sociology emphasizes in the features of usage, authority, mutual understanding, group, division, equality, inequality, casteism, regionalism, ethnicity, linguistic, ups and downs, norms and values. What do you mean by norms and values, ladies and gentlemen? Norms and values in sociology means your rules and regulations. What are the different aspects of society? Acceptance. We have taken the things from the Western culture. We have tried to adapt everything. Are we able to survive every single thing? Are we not trying to face goof ups and we are not able to deal with certain things? Everything is perfect in our life? No. Control over human behavior. The control over human behavior, guys. When I say I'm psychology student, some people say पागलों का डॉक्टर बनेगा क्या? इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? See, you cannot keep changing every single thought process, Utkarsh. When things are bound to happen, they will happen. You can't you can't go ahead and shout and scream and explain people things. I agree with Utkarsh, ma'am. Everybody says that. It's okay. Big deal. You study, get a great job, explore in the field, get a great package, earn a handsome amount of money, and just enjoy life. No big deal. Why do you have to keep answering to everybody? Your own family members will keep on saying this. You will keep answering to them also and the others also. Big deal. Yeah, just do what you want. What makes you happy? You can't control the human behavior. There are different aspects to it. And this I've told you even in the psychology class, guys. You cannot control every single thought process and every single mind in your way. But you can balance yours and move ahead. Because that gives you a kind of kick that, okay, let me be happy no matter what. Authority means a system which controls the units of society, okay, that kinds of maintains a social web. Groups and division mean groups, okay, that subgroups with individual interact and they start learning. You cannot say that every single thing in the society is same. Okay, is this clear, guys? Control of human behavior refers to social control and the freedom involved. This is the most important part, and hence different aspects of society which is different from common sense. It is sociology doesn't mean everything is related to common sense. It is beyond that. And you just need to have an idea about dealing with it. Simple. Clear? So you need to understand. See, now you guys told me that, ma'am, people say this, people say that. Don't you think this is also an important aspect of society, that people will try judging, try understanding, try humiliating, try perceiving things? Simple phenomena, no? So all the above elements are different aspects of the society which consider a web of social relationship according to McLeaver and Page. So there are different definitions given. You can choose which definition you want to go with. I would preferably advise you to just go with simple NCRT. Don't refer to other books and all. Not required. Just do what NCRT is given, and as simple as that, you will rock it. You really don't need anything else. This is more than enough. It's plain and simple, sorted straight. Okay. Do we move ahead to the next one? Have a look at it and just let me know. Yes, no. Sure. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Arushi, are you understanding better? Are the concepts getting clear? All right, fantastic. Chalo. Now, before I move ahead, please proceed, ma'am. Thanks, Sheikh. Okay. Now, before we move ahead, what is new with Unacademy? You all know that. Go and grab the aspects of the features which all you have, and make sure that you use all of it. Okay. Unlimited doubts. Okay, and this will help you to go through all your homework things. Hi, Kirti. Very good evening, beta. So also remember, you can use my referral code Urmi Live and get a straight 10% discount if you're trying to get on board. Okay. Now coming to the Unacademy subscription, you have top educators from all over the country who are trying to help you ace your final examination. So go ahead and rock it, and all the very best. I'm sure you will be able to give a good performance, and keep studying. We have different kind of batch courses which every time we come up with, be it be Let's Crack optional, be it be your compulsory subject batches. So yes, with this, I'm going to give you one more news, that we are starting with the psychology and 11th and 12th batches also. So, okay, as an active user of Unacademy, I can proudly say it's the best amongst all. I'm glad. Okay, and I'm so happy to hear this from you. Also, please remember there are amazing subjects like home science, informatics, physical education, Hindi, entrepreneurship. So, phenomenal educators along with me are taking the classes. You can go ahead and check their profile also for the timings. All of them are mentioned. Also, class 12th is starting from the same 21st of June. Duration is 3 months. So, move ahead and check out the Let's Crack optional batch. Okay. Now, question number next. Okay. Now, what are the characteristics of society? See, I told you what are the different aspects of how you can define it. Now, okay, one more thing is the questions which I have shown you in the book. Let me take you back. Uh, Discuss how, see, the terms and aspects of society you did. Now, discuss how there is a greater give and take among the disciplines today. This question also can be clubbed with the answer which I just showed you. ये 21 जून वाले बैच के कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स है उत्कर्ष वी हैव लेट्स क्रैक ऑप्शनल्स फॉर होम साइंस इन्फॉर्मेटिक्स साइकोलॉजी फिजिकल एजुकेशन हिंदी एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ओके all right, so these are the subjects beta. You will get all the details on the learning app. And yeah, this question of how to write the characteristics, you can also say that it is a kind of group which has important. Now this question can be also an answer to the second question also, like you can write this also. That is the reason I've given you an extra one. Ma'am, my network is working at its worst. No problem. Characteristics, See this? And then you can add on the social concepts, or some social facts, that how do you define sociology, how do you think it's an it has a different perspective, how do you think there are different ways of thinking, feeling, acting, which are experienced by individuals, okay, an external constraining, okay, or something called as a general throughout the social group. So Durkheim basically brought the policy which emphasized on social facts. Remember today's class also we discussed about the social facts, and how the policies of Karl Marx and Durkheim tried to compare people and animals. So we have done this also in the chapter number 2. So this chapter will only help you understanding what he wanted to say about collective consciousness. He stated that society is external to man. He actually said that it influences the entire life. Of course it does. Social facts and social groups does. It's a major influence, okay? And how we are a major part and parcel of this society of our own. Is anything, any doubt still here before we move ahead? Any doubt still we move ahead? No, ma'am. Okay, then let's move ahead. That how sociology is a progressive science when you're trying to give a perspective of disciplines. Third question, when they're trying to give you a progressive discipline, that how can you compare it? See, sociology deals with modern society. Okay, it is a comparison of it is a main shift over what has happened in the past, what is happening today currently, and what are the perspectives of things can change in the future. So it actually came in a new science which came into existence in recent times. Concepts here which are included in sociology that keeps the subject up to date. That every single thing, it is a learning procedure. You try to deal with people of different caste, different groups. Okay, sometimes unequal, sometimes equal. Please understand that you try to speak about the relations between groups as progressive science. You try to, you don't say that, okay, how we speak about the sati pratha, which just got abolished, because it was, people like social reformers wanted to remove this entire process. Okay, people wanted to speak about this process. How do you think that we have spoken about kasi groups? What is the importance of social institutions? Family, kinship, marriage. Okay, we have spoken about family, we have spoken about kinship, we have spoken about marriage. Don't you think so? These play an equal role in society. Isn't it a major discipline, guys, that we have to understand every single facet which is in comparison with the society and sociology, to understand the forms of organization, relation between different groups? It is very much a progressive science. Now, why is it in compared to other disciplines, like I told you, economics, guys? It cannot work without money. Today, if there is a pandemic and if there is a lockdown, people are really worried about the lockdown and the pandemic, because how will they eat? How will they have a survival? How will they have a lifestyle? How will they have a living? Economics is important part with the society. Then comes the psychological aspect. Do you remember that we have done in the first chapter sociology and other disciplines? Yes, no, do you remember? If not, let me show you. We did this sociology with other disciplines. Can you see this? Is the screen visible to you guys? Yes, no, anybody? The growth of sociology, and then you have the scope of sociology, okay, with and the relationship to other social disciplines. Can you see this? Visible? Visible? Utkarsh, Arushi, Kirti, Sheikh, Gauri. Just give me a thumbs up if it's the screen is visible to you guys. All right. Thanks, Sheikh. I was waiting for the reply. Now that you have replied that it's visible to you, this is the aspect where we are speaking about the different kind of disciplines in sociology. And it is given in the book also that how history is important, how psychology is important, how anthropology is important, how different kind of perspectives of sociology will help you and help you in understanding the growth when you speak about the disciplines. Okay, now these play a very very important role when you speak about relation between group, family, people, understanding your kinship, and hence it is also considered to be a very progressive science because you're trying to adapt. Political science can be also one of the major aspects, when one of the major subject here, political science, because of course law and order, the governing body, you can't work without the governing body, can you? It's not possible. Hence, these kind of things make sociology a very important discipline, which is in comparison with the others, play a very important role in coming out and explaining different kind of things and criterias. Okay. Now, last one, basically, this ones I have given you. This can come in MCQs, so just go ahead and check it. What is a formalistic school? You also have spoken about the differences that it is a sociological approach, and same with synthetic school. This is nothing but it kinds of general science which studies sociology and society as a whole. These are just extra questions which I have given you. Okay, now moving ahead to the last one. Before that, these are once again the Let's Crack final exams board, science board exam board batches from the 3rd of May, which we have commenced. This is a 9-month batch. Okay, the medium of delivery language is English. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and show it to your friends and check it out. On the learning app it's given. Then we have one for humanities, which is the one which I'm taking right now, sociology. My batch timings, as you know, for class 11th, it is Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 8:30 p.m. I'm taking it on Plus platform. For class 12th, I'm taking the batch at 4:45 p.m. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't enrolled for the same. We also have these batches for science and commerce in English and Hindi. Of course, phenomenal educators with amazing amount of experience in their particular domains and fields. So I'm sure this will help you and help you to learn and do better and perform and great. You can just ace your final examinations. You also have a Chanakya batch for commerce, right from accountancies to business study, economics, English, and mathematics. So go ahead and check them out. Similarly, you need to know that the batch commences on the 3rd of May and it is a 9 months batch. So basically, it's going to be May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and January. So till January, that's your final exams till the pre-boards and all, and then we will have revision batches, etc. Please go ahead and check them out. Now coming to the next one is we are going to have some commerce batches. We are going to have some humanities in Hindi as well. Okay, history, economics, pol science, English, geography, socio, every single thing as you can see on the screen. These are the batches which have already commenced. Now coming to a wonderful thing which I really want you guys to know. we recently had this science, commerce, and humanities test series. Why I'm showing this thing to you? Because Unacademy keeps having these kind of test series. Now, Unacademy is going to come with an amazing test series very, very soon, which I'm showing you. Before that, these are the Unacademy subscription pricing. You can just have a look at it. Also, if you're not very comfortable with group studies, you can opt for the Unacademy Iconic, which will help you get an idea on one-on-one basis. That's in subscription of Iconic plan. You will get all the features of Plus on this. The pricings are given. One more time, you can use my referral code Urmi Live given in the description below, and you can avail the same. Ma'am, but my board is in November. Don't worry, Sheikh. We have this is a 9-month batch, right? So you can definitely have it. You know, it's a full length course batch, beta. So if you have not enrolled for it yet, Sheikh, please get on the board. Don't waste time. Okay. So yes, like I told you that you can avail a straight 10% discount using my referral code Urmi Live. Go ahead and check it out. And if you haven't known about the Unacademy Emerge Fest, which is coming on the 20th of June, 12 p.m., 30 aptly questions, 60 minutes challenge, no preparation required, win fantastic gifts worth rupees 5 crores. Okay, what are the gifts? I really don't even want to say that they are amazing. From MacBook to iPhone to iPads to goodies to certificates to trophies and much more. 7 lucky winners to win exciting goodies every day. So go ahead and check them out. Hi Kunal, welcome. So yes, it's a kickstart. Okay, ma'am, thanks. Most welcome, Sheikh Faiz. I'm just hoping that you are on board very, very soon, and I'm hoping to see you in my class very soon. Okay. So yeah, the link is given down there. So please go ahead and enroll, and let me know if you it was easy for you to go ahead and enroll for the same. What is new with An Academy? Every single time we are coming up with different kind of concepts for you guys. And now let's take the last one, which is going to help you that what are the different kind of one second different kind of features of society. So like, or sociology, like I told you, it is a social science. It's pure science, not an applied science. It's a categorical science. By the way, this perspective is also done. It's a repeated question for you guys that they can twist and give you questions like this. So just focus and try to read what kind of, so you know, what kind of questions they can twist and give you. Simple. You know, you don't have to really worry a lot, and don't get confused. This is very simple. Just make sure that you go ahead and read it out. Okay. Now, a society can be understood better in a group of people. Okay. Now, when you speak about the features of society and sociology, it's a social institution. Okay. And social structure, when you come across people, talking with them, dealing with different ways, understanding with in both rational as well as an empirical science, cultural, social, organizational, social institution. Okay, this subject matter doesn't only cover one aspect of common sense, but is beyond. It is not about an individual thought process or conflicts or misunderstanding, but it is also about working in a team, taking care of your people, trying to speak, trying to keep your opinion in the right way. Handling things in the right amount of way, dealing with things diplomatically, etc., etc. And one thing which you need to know, that what is the meaning of social science? We all know that it is more about the human relationships, guys. Okay, we have to know that the concept of discipline boundaries are by no means always clear and general term of social science. It covers most of disciplines including sociology, psychology, pol science, and geography, and hence it is a mix of all. Hence, sociology is considered a mix of all. So please move ahead and check these out. So these were your questions from the CBSE, which I have just shown you, along with some extra questions which I gave you, which can come for your exams. And like I told you, that the chapter number 1 just has 4 questions. So yes, what are the 4 questions? Let me just show you a glimpse. Study and origin and growth of sociology, why it is important. Second is the aspects of the term society. Third, how is it greater give and take among the disciplines. And last is personal problem with your friends and relatives are facing. So it is a sociological understanding that you can talk, you can decide, you can discuss. It's not related to a thought process. Rather, it is also about your sociological imagination, or how you try to deal with certain things and different phenomena. Okay, so these are the 4 questions which we have already done. And yeah, I think now we will wrap up, because I told you that we would be taking this chapter one more time. And yeah, any questions and any doubts still here before I call it a night, please go ahead and check, let me know. Any questions or any doubts still here, guys? No, ma'am, all clear. All right, thank you so much, Shay Faiz, for replying, beta. All of you, thank you so much for watching this, and please let me know if you have any questions. Like the video, share it with your friends, and I'm going to see you guys very soon with the next class. I'll give all the details on the Telegram channel, so my channel link is also given below. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Also, yeah, please stay safe, guys, and we would come across and we would. Together face this in solidarity. So I hope you guys take care of yourself, stay safe, lots and lots of love, and my regards to you and your family members. And God bless you. Bye bye, guys. Good night. Take care.